So whoever clocked me, you was right. You was right, I'll admit it. Good morning, guys. So I'm recording this morning because I'm hopefully you guys heard me say this already in my video last month. I'm hopefully getting a chemical peel to get rid of this hyperpigmentation and all the other crustaceans on my face. But I wanted to bring you guys an updated Fenty powder foundation, I guess, review, because I'm going to be trying 350 today. So 350 is the next neutral color before 385. So I'm just gonna put like a scan of like some of my comments. Like some people were saying, I think it wasn't some people, I think someone had said it was too dark, and I did kind of agree, because I feel like it oxidized and then it looked more orangey, which I'm not used to with 385, because 385 is supposed to be neutral. So just so you guys know that I have neutral undertones. Apparently currently I have neutral undertones, but I feel like normally I'm on the golden side. But whatever, neither here nor there. Welcome back to my channel. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if it was helpful, and drop a comment. Let me know, like, if you've watched both, which one you think is the better match. I think for this specific video, it's best that I don't do a full face and I just focus on complexion, because I'm trying to find a color match. But I do feel like if the 350 matches, it'll only match me now since I'm inside. But ultimately 385 should be my go-to color. But after research, I also have seen that the Fenty powder foundation is a couple shades. I think they said you're supposed to go 2 shades down from your regular complexion, because it is darker. So apparently the powder is darker, despite how it looks in the pan. Show you guys both pans, because I know I'm not bugging. It looks super light in the pan, and then when you take it up to put it on your face, it's a different color. So just to show you guys, here they are. So for my 350 girls, hopefully this is helpful to you, and also for my 385 girls, I already gave y'all some time to shine, but I'm doing it again today. I'm doing it for us, y'all. I'm doing it for us. Why is this not focusing? Is that focused? Okay, so this is 385 in my right hand, so that'll be your left, and then in my left hand I have 350, which will be your right, if I'm getting this correctly. But as you can see, it kind of looks the same. Honestly, they both look the same. This one's just very slightly darker, but you can obviously tell that they have the same undertone. So on this side of my face, yeah, this side of my face has like more prominent dark marks. So just to give you guys a face scan. And you guys, this is mostly maskne and like ingrown hairs, because my face is hairy. But I just want you guys to get a skin shot. So I'm going to put 350 on this side, since that is the side with more hyperpigmentation, and we want to see coverage. So the other day in my, when I recorded my NARS video, so I did a review on the NARS Soft Matte Foundation, and I forgot to put on primer, and it actually turned out fine. So I'm like, whatever. And I don't like to rub my primer in too much. They said you're supposed to press, so we're gonna press. I'm using my brush, and I'm just gonna put it in the pan. And this is like, as I said in my other video, it's like literally like a cream powder. It's like super plush, super velvety. It just feels good. So I'm just gonna press some in, and let me do this in front of you guys so you can see it. And I think I'm going to leave my forehead empty so that we can use that to compare for color purposes. So you guys know the vibes already. It basically blurs your pores. So this is even still giving me some brown effect. And I haven't been using the sponge that it comes with, just because I don't even want to waste my time. And I didn't want to return a dirty sponge for whichever color doesn't work. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense, because they probably have to discard the product anyway, but I just, you know, trying to be sustainable, or in my mind. So let me just add. So a lot of people were like, oh my god, how much foundation do you have to put on? Girl, I don't know. I'm trying to get coverage. But ultimately, I think this would be a good top layer for the Fenty Soft Matte Foundation. And I'll probably do a video on that too. But I just was unsure because my 385, since I don't really have any color right now, for some reason my 385 is too dark. So it would be like layering 385 and then the 385 powder, which is darker. And it's just like, how much, what are you really doing? And I was like, I don't know if I could put the 350 powder over the 385 foundation. So yeah. So I'm not really going for full coverage here. I will give an update. This foundation is not full coverage. It's definitely light to medium. It's great, I think, for like setting foundation already, or like using on a day where you don't really care. You just want like more of a natural look. But it's definitely not the foundation that's going to have you looking. It looks flawless because it does the blurring thing. But I don't think it'll give you like flawless skin like how a Lancome Teint Idole might do, or the new NARS Matte Complete Foundation, which I'll have a video on soon. Sorry Fenty, this video not sponsored, so I can't talk about other things. But yeah, so that's this. So if you guys can see, it does match, like it definitely matches. But I don't know if I'm going to keep this because I just feel like it doesn't make sense because it'll only match right now. Or maybe it'll match later. Maybe I'm like prejudging. But I just hate to be the person that the neck doesn't match the face. And I feel like this actually does match my neck, which I'm surprised about. I would have never reached for 350, to be honest. Like never. So this is it. And this is the other side of my face. So if you guys look down the middle, you could kind of see that this side is darker. So it definitely is a color match, or close enough. So I'm just wondering, like when I put 385 on this side, how they will compare. Because this already is like, you already got some color out of this foundation. So I'm interested to see. But yeah, I'll probably go back and add some more. So for this side, I'm going to use a different brush. I don't want to be biased, so I'm just going to use a completely different brush so that we don't have to worry about like extra product being left over. That's the other thing. So now I'm going in with 385 on this side of my face, so face scan so you guys can see. Okay, so we already know what it looks like. The mirror, here's the color. Has the mirror on the flip side, comes with the sponge inside. We already know packaging is cute, all that. So let me just make sure my mic is on. You guys know my luck. Yeah, mic is on. So I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna put it on. So let's start here. So I can already see that this is like way darker. So I have my dark marks here. So I like to press it in. And since you guys were clocking me about using so much product, I'm trying to use less today. I just feel like I need a more dense brush. Like when you look online, it says to use like not a dense brush, but I just feel like that doesn't make any sense. Maybe I will try the sponge. So let me try the sponge. Okay. All right. Just want to go in there. So I took the sponge. And I'm just gonna press. Okay, so the sponge is not bad. It definitely does have more coverage, like because you can just press on your face. Like, you know, when you use powder, you should really be pressing it because it's a pressed powder. Like, seriously. I said I was gonna leave my forehead blank. So I'm not going super crazy to cover marks because honestly we're just doing a shade comparison. Okay, so honestly I'm not going super hard to cover marks because we're just doing a shade comparison. I keep looking at my viewfinder, but whatever. So this is 385 and this is 350. So as you guys can see, this has like a more orangey color, and you could clearly, I think you can clearly see the difference between my forehead and my like under eye area, like from my eye down, versus this side. I feel like it's a much smoother transition. And it's so funny because the lady in the store was trying to get me to get 360, but it was a different undertone. So I was like, I don't think that makes sense because it's most likely not going to work. But I think it could, I don't know. I think it's, honestly with Fenty, you can have more than one shade and you could pass. So here is this side. So this is 350. Why do people keep calling me? But yeah, so you guys can clearly see the difference, I feel. As I was saying, this is the 350 side. And it's still a little tan, which I'm surprised about. I just feel like, where's my color? I need a tan. This is 385. So 385 is clearly super dark. So whoever clocked me, you was right. You was right. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. But I'll probably still keep 385 just because when I go outside, I'm going to be closer to this. Like, I have no chance to risk being ashy. I don't know about y'all, but I don't have the time for the face not to match the neck. But here it is. 350, 385. But yeah, so I just want to show you guys that. So honestly, please make sure you are swatching the new Fenty powder foundations because the colors are not a match to the liquid foundation. They are close, but they're, I would say you can go 1 to 4 shades lighter, or just based on your undertone, you may be able to switch things up a bit. And the only reason why I didn't get 370 is because 360 is because it was sold out. So this video would have gone otherwise, but luckily this matches for whatever reason. But yeah, so that is all I have for you guys today. I'm not going to do my eyebrows or anything fancy. I just wanted to show you guys the difference. So here is the difference. But as I always say, I hope this video was helpful. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button down below because I'll be buying all of the new stuff. And y'all will be getting a review on the new stuff. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out my official Fenty powder foundation review, as well as my gloss bomb cream got my lips on review. And don't forget to hit the like button, comment, let me know what you think is the best match for my skin tone. Let me know what your Fenty foundation color is. If you're a fellow YouTuber, I would love to watch your video on the Fenty powder foundation because I feel like we all have different reviews of it. But let me just stop talking. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.